Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap on this Thursday night. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And a pitch. Oswaldo Cabrera leading things off and takes a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. And a curve is down and in.
I got a ball, one strike.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fly ball down the line. Trout is there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Aaron Judge.
We are watching one of the greatest hitters that has ever lived. You're talking about a career OPS over 1,000. Think of the other names in the conversation with this guy. Rogers Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Just amazing.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty.
Nope.
That one close, ruled a ball.
Now
2-2. And they'll do it again. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Fires over to Crone. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back in Anaheim. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And that one hammered. That's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Taylor Ward.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at-bat at a time.
0-1. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mike.
2 outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And that one fouled off. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. That one missed. The pitch. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Angels leave 1. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Top of the 2nd. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And ball 1 to Judge.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Cody Bellinger in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Liner snagged at first. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
Tough play right there as he had to catch an absolute bolt off the bat from a close distance. He was holding that runner on at first, so he really had to get in a good position before the ball was hit to make that play.
Paul Goldschmidt in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Misses inside, and it's 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now the lefty wouldn't chase that time. Man at first, 1 away. Down the middle for a strike. 3-1. And there's a foul ball. Popped up. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jesus Sanchez stepping in now for the Yankees. Sanchez hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. The pitch. And another ball.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. That one ripped. Back there. Gone. A gigantic blast. And that gives them the lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. And here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. And that's through there for a strike. A little bit high, and the count even 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two runs across in the inning. You're in the 3rd and final game of the series. Inside ball 4.
Ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Runner at first with 2 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Back to right. Trout sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Lopez back to work. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Judge hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Taylor.
Next to hit, Taylor Ward. 3 for 6 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground. Chisholm throws to first in time.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And here is C.J. Cron. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The pitch. And there's a ball. And a strike on the outside edge.
One ball.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Right through there. Got him. And that's the first out.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Chisholm stands in here, takes ball one low. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-2. Struck him out looking.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
Myers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is down low. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And another ball. Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. And he walked him.
That's the ball. Take the base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Back in Anaheim, and now the shortstop, Zach Neto.
The shortstop, Zach.
The pitch.
Neto.
And that one fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Joe Adele in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. One down, base is empty. This to third. Can't glove it cleanly. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Stepping in, Luis Rengifo. First pitch misses. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Adele leads off first with 1 away. Struck him out without a swing. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Foul ball there. Two outs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels nothing. On to the 4th, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And here it comes. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He popped out his first time. Rips one to right. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In now is the Yankees DH, Jesus Sanchez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike. Nope, that's foul.
Now snap throw to first.
No, he's in
Bellinger
there.
dives back. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One, two now. In the air, left field. Ward squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Check on the runner. Bellinger dives back. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And the 0-1. Ball 1 there. That pitch clips the outside corner. 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
2 outs. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. The Yanks lead 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom 4, here's Trout. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit.
There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. His second homer of this series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge really on his horse for this one. What a play in right field. One down.
The batter, the catcher,
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. That's inside. The Yankees leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Hard hit left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. Yeah, they get the out.
the left fielder, number 3.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Grounded out his first time up. Ball one low. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Here's a 2-2. Got him looking. And that ends the inning. Angels do get one, however, on the Mike Trout home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 22 years old. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. The wind of the pitch. And now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That one inside. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Runner on the go. That one off the bad part of the bat and just a lazy fly ball. Long run, tracks it down. 1 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes the pitch. Runner takes off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brett Myers.
And now the big-time power threat, Brett Myers. He's 0 for 1. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
And he deals. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a ball and 2 strikes. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And that's the first out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Goldie makes the play. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 7.
Here's Joe Adele. Reached on an infield single his first time. He was late there. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3, and our score remains 2-1. A new pitcher in the game, Kyle Hendricks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 31, Kyle Hendricks.
It's Aaron Judge now, 1 for 2.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Zefferjohn getting ready to go. The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires over to
He's
Crone.
out.
One up, one down.
The batter, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's been a great free agent sign. Not
1-0.
even close there. And that is ball one. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Safe.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
And next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A two-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Well struck right field. Bangs off the wall. Bellinger on his way home. Throw cut off to third. Now tries to get back, but they got him. And a bad mistake there ends the inning.
Trying to go first to third on the hit to the outfield, but with two outs, you have to be sure you can make it. Great relay and tag, but they just ran themselves out of the inning.
Back here at Angel Stadium, well, we go bottom six. Digging in, Luis Rengifo. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me. Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Nope.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Yoan Moncada waits on deck. Here comes a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And foul ball. In the air on the infield. Cabrera under it. Makes the grab. One up, one down.
The third baseman, number 5.
Here is Moncada.
Moncada.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Up next to the Angels, the right fielder, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout.
Wow.
He's already homered here in this one. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Late with the swing there.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They're down 2-1. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Hendricks back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Volpe stands in now, looks at that one inside. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 the count.
And another ball. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you. And then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Cabrera, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Got him. And one gone. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
O'Hoppe in the box now, takes strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. There's a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Angels strand one, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Garrett Clevenger.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Leading off
and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And a pitch. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Myers checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson. The 0-1.
As a rookie, he's done a good job of stealing bases. Sometimes it takes players more time to build confidence to try it, but he hasn't been hesitant in the slightest. He just goes for it.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Adele moves under it. Corrals it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
2 outs, base is empty.
Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 3. Clevenger, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. The wide to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Three, 2 now. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They lead it 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Adele in the box now. Takes strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No, that
misses. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fly ball to right. Judge is there. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. On the inside corner for a strike. Outside low. And 1-1.
1-1.
This one in the air. Cabrera under it. Makes the catch, inning over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brock Burke.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
The center fielder, number 35.
Right where it is.
Cody Bellinger.
And a pitch. Bellinger, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Just missed. That catches the outside corner, and the count is 3-1. Kicks and deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jose Quijada, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. This one in the air. Should have this one. And there's 1 down. Jesus Sanchez stepping in now for the Yankees. Snap throw to first. Bellinger dives back. And a good eye there. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And another ball. Bellinger, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. Austin Wells getting ready to hit.
Austin Wells.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Step off throw to
No, he's in
first.
there.
Bellinger dives back. Two outs. And he pumps it a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ward drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
For the New York Yankees, number 38, Devin Williams.
And now Yohan Moncada, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Moncada.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Trout, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. And next for L.A., Jorge Soler. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Now 1-1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game. But they're going to make him work to get this save.
Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. One-run game, bottom 9. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here is Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
That's out to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder.
So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward, trying to deliver as the hero. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
This team just keeps rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done. Day in, day out, night in, night out.
Our final line score tonight.